I either need to find a new way to film these or use less hot water, because this is probably just going to keep happening every time I do it anyway. Let's see. Let's go cross, or no. Let's go cross grain and then up. Or actually, let's go up and then cross. So Sharp David, aka David Gonzalez, aka The Truth. I think, yeah, isn't that your new nickname? I watched your all menthol video yesterday, and I gotta tell you, man, brave soul you are. I'm not a big menthol fan anyway, but I don't think I could. And I mean, and I live in an area that, I mean, obviously not to say, you know, go up against anyone who lives in the West that has to deal with snow on a consistent basis, but I live up in the Great Pacific Northwest, and I mean, you say it's still in the 70s, and we get some pretty cold weather. And I've been living here for almost 5 years now, and I'm still not totally used to it. So kudos to you, man. Looks like I nicked myself a couple of times. It's that one spot. It's the these areas right here, the jowls or whatever you want to call them, that I just consistently cannot get down totally smooth. Hopefully by the third pass I'll be able to. I actually, funny enough, I don't know if you noticed, but on this scuttle right here, I'm not using a cork, whether it's real or rubber or anything. I'm actually, because I didn't think about it, and I don't even know if it's technically meant to take one. I'm using some what they call eraser gum or eraser putty to just keep the hot water that's down there in there, so the lather stays warm. Wonderful apple smell. Katie's Bubbles Palm, man, you knock this scent out of the park, dude. My girlfriend and I actually ended up celebrating my birthday on Saturday. We went to a local mall, one that neither of us have really spent a whole lot of time at, and checked out a couple of stores. And there actually is to my delight, I already knew going in though, there's a Crabtree in Evelyn, and there's an Indian sandalwood that I've been wanting to smell forever as well, as well as a Moroccan myrrh. And I finally got to smell them. And the Indian sandalwood, for anyone who's curious on scent, because I've read mixed reviews on it, and it's something I've been wanting to try for a while. The scent is definitely a very spicy sandalwood. So, and I don't know what the actual essential oil sandalwood smells like the natural one, the one that comes from the tree and is really expensive. So the only thing I can compare it to is Art of Shaving sandalwood, which, after talking to a lot of people, definitely seems to be more on the sweeter side. So if you like spicy sandalwoods, I would definitely say give it a try. $15 for the tube, $25 I think for the tub of cream, and then there's a hard soap, but don't go for the hard soap. I've heard they're extremely hard to lather. The Moroccan myrrh, I didn't care for the scent at all. At least now I know what myrrh smells like. And the lime, it's horrible. It doesn't even smell like lime. I don't even know how to describe it, but it does not smell good. So nothing against Crabtree and Evelyn. I just don't like that smell. I know there's plenty of other lime soaps that I can use anyway. So here we go, third pass. Let's go across. I guess I gotta go this way. I don't know. Ooh, I definitely think that did something. I think I'm still trying to completely figure out, you know, what direction my my hair grows in. Even though in my last video I did state that I think it kind of does this type of pattern. I should really just go to get a professional shave done and ask them. Ironically, this side definitely feels smoother than this side, yet it's harder for me to see and gauge on this side than this side for some reason. And yeah, so today for my birthday, we just went and got, I'm doing this shave video obviously, but we also, my girlfriend and I went to Safeway and picked up a little mini piece of chocolate cake and a fruit tart, which I actually was going to eat while I was doing the shave and be super decadent about it, but that seems a little unclassy and uncouth of me, as my grandfather would say. The one that I paid the homage to, if any of you saw those posts on Veterans Day, the one who served in World War II in the Navy, he really liked to use that word and made sure I was always acting in a couth way and not an uncouth way. Look it up if you don't know what it means. Where was I going with that? I don't even know. I still got plenty in my beard and plenty in the bowl. I mean, I feel like I could definitely go down maybe a little farther here. I don't know. I have alum and I got the Thayers. I know they say don't use any pressure, use very little to light pressure, so. Okay. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. So let me clean up, and I'll give you some final thoughts, remarks, and we'll go from there. Before I do the aftershave and all that, I just wanted to show you, I took the time to make the official How to Grow a Mustache Blade Bank. Apologies. It's a little janky. I had to do some slight mods to it, but it should work fairly well. I got to redo the glue, and then when it's done, I can just toss the whole thing. So, if you're ever curious, there's an entire video on how Douglas Smythe, aka Hodges, did it. Anyway, I'm now going to be following in the footsteps of many shavers, but the one that I primarily got this from was So Sharp David. A little bit of Thayer's Witch Hazel. I was able to find this at the vitamin shop too, by the way. If there's any vitamin shops near you, there's a good chance that they'll have at least this one. Do a little more just to be on the safe side. I was expecting a burning sensation. There's absolutely none. I will definitely get that with the Clubman though. So, which was also fantastic for acne and little things like that, which I definitely have some. Okay, and finally, good old Clubman pin nod. If this was a perfect world, I probably would have used How to Grow a Mustache Autumn Factory or something else that had a very, sort of autumn, fall, crisp winter scent to go with the apple, but I love the smell of this. I'm pretty sure it's the oak moss that really attracts me to it, and it should pair fairly well with it, so. Hold it in your hands for a bit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah, definitely feeling that. Whew. Some initial burn, but it dissipates pretty quickly. And there we go, my birthday shave. I got pretty close. I'm more surprised I got closer on this side than I did on this side, since this side is easier. I get the feeling it was the blade, because this is the first time this has ever happened to me. I took the blade out of the razor, and it was totally bent, concaved inside, because the glue had stuck to the top of the razor head. And it's the first time I've ever had that happen with a blade. So I don't know if it's you know, a quality control issue like many of these, because I've had many blades where the glue is still on them from the wrapper, but they never ever did that. But all in all, I'm really happy. I mean, 3 passes. I usually only do 2, and this worked out fairly well. So yeah, birthday shave, good stuff. Katie's Bubbles, awesome. Blade, not so sure. This scuttle, this Doug Smith scuttle, pretty sure his name is Doug Smith. You can find him on Etsy. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I need to get like a custom wedge or something to fit into here. Although maybe he just didn't think at the time to just make a circle so you could put a regular cork in. I'm still going to have to figure that out. But that's the fun part. I get to improvise. Awesome Simogue 830 bowl lathering brush. Thank you again, Michael Bustamante. Yeah, so with that, I say happy day, happy shaving. Enjoy your November 24th. I know I'm certainly going to enjoy mine, and all it has to offer. So hope you're doing well. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.